Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today, we're talking DJ AKADEMIKS, who is spreading lies, misinformation, slander, and defamation against Halle Bailey regarding her custody battle against DDG, you guys. And I just don't understand somebody who has had multiple SA allegations, who has had multiple GROOMING allegations, who seems to only cry wolf and shut up when Saucy Santana gets a hold of him, but has all this smoke for black women. Why? And stays defending problematic men. Why? Oh, because you're familiar with this type of behavior, right? So what has happened, what is going on, and everything else, right? Y'all know I've been trying to keep y'all as up to date on what is going on with this Halle Bailey and DDG saga, y'all. And we know that the latest was that DDG filed an emergency motion, a restraining order against Halle Bailey, but more importantly, wanted to block her from traveling to Italy with Halo. Wanted Halo to stay in Los Angeles County. And we talked about the judge granting the restraining order against DDG, which to me really doesn't matter because it's like Halle's had a restraining order against you since May 13th. Like how is it she's going out of the country, so why do you need a restraining order against you when she's going to be in Italy the next 2 months? Can y'all make it make sense? What threat and everything else is she going to do when it's you and your family and your friends that are staying on the internet? Hopefully Halle and her lawyers are using DJ AKADEMIKS harassment as exhibits as well, who's previously called her avatar, y'all, and tried to throw shade at her and pretended he didn't know what movies she made and all of this and all of that. You're just mad because you would never have a chance with her and never, ever land. So nonetheless, you know, we got all that sorted out. DDG's attorney tries to come out and say people are spreading misinformation. They're not. The motion was denied. It was denied to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy. She's approved and everything else to take Halo to Italy. And your next hearing regarding everything is June 24th because y'all botched the hearing that was supposed to be on the 4th to come in with this new paperwork that y'all took 3 weeks to respond to. No. So, nonetheless, DJ AKADEMIKS is pushing false narratives to the point on Twitter where they have that grok feature that fact checks you immediately, because that's how hard in the paint he was trying to go for DDG, and I just don't understand, like what are we doing? What are we doing? Make it make sense. So, he tweets the following, you guys. He says that despite the judge granting DDG a temporary restraining order for Halle to stop harassing and stalking DDG, Halle is continuing to antagonize and stalk DDG. In a public statement she released, she said she has been tracking DDG's family movements and plans to use a video of DDG's brother in court. No. Did you read her declaration where it said Halle is being personally contacted by DDG's family, third-party people connected to him, and his agents? They are harassing her. They are making threats towards her. All Halle did in her declaration was respond to DDG's ridiculous motion and provided facts and provided additional receipts that she has on deck should it be needed and required. Like, make it make sense. And she is trying to prove the point that it is not a safe environment right now for Halo to be around DDG or his family or any of his streaming obligations or whatever. Then you say DDG's temporary restraining order on Halle that was granted by the judge restricts her from traveling with Halo until their next court date. That's not true. Talking about Shade Room lied, Halle tried DDG in 5. So I hope Halle posts herself at the airport with Halo. But because you sound ridiculous. But this is the thing. This is why I can't get down when, the manosphere tries to do this foolishness. Is y'all, we're looking at the same court documents. But nonetheless, everybody wants to have their own interpretation of what is true and what is false. Nowhere in the statement from DDG's lawyer did they say that anything was granted for Halle Bailey to leave Halo in Los Angeles County and that she couldn't travel to Italy. That seemed to be missing from their statement yesterday that they put out. So why are you trying to put it out? And this is what I'm saying. Some of these people are just agents of chaos on behalf of some of these people. And then he's hyping up too, Bad Bobby defending DDG, and it's like, for what? Somebody replied, that DDG literally just wants to KILL her image, and I agree. He knows she's an amazing mom. He said it himself. And so then here comes Bad Barbie talking about what baby daddy want to downplay their baby mama first none or whatever. Like y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't understand what's happening. So anyways, fact check came out on AKADEMIKS and was like, the claim that DDG has a restraining order restricting Halle Bailey from traveling with their son Halo appears to be incorrect, which is what we've been saying. When we said the motion was denied, the motion was denied. The whole purpose, the priority was to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy. That was the purpose. That was why he waited 3 days before her scheduled trip. Like, what is not computing? So Grok comes in to fact check AKADEMIKS and says the claim that DDG has a restraining order restricting Halle Bailey from traveling with her son Halo appears to be incorrect. Court documents and reports from June 5th, 2025 confirm the judge denied DDG's request to block Halle's travel. She is allowed to take Halo to Italy for filming from June 7th to August 4th, 2025. A partial restraining order was granted to DDG, but it only bars Halle Bailey from physical or emotional ABUSE, not travel or custody. The next custody hearing is June 24th. Can anybody read? Can anybody read? Can anybody interpret what they read? Can anybody understand and comprehend what they read? I'm just trying to figure it out. We're in 2025 and it's giving, so some things are not adding up. Brain cells are not coming together. Like, what are we doing? If you don't know, just say that. If you're just going to be an agent of chaos and spread misinformation, just say that. But the audacity of it all to just flat out here lie because you hate Halle Bailey so much is disgusting. You want to read court documents and you don't even know what you're interpreting. And the lawyer has already come out. The facts have already been out by all the top publications. You could go to People, you could go to Complex, you can go to Double XL, you could go to TMZ, you can go to Yahoo. It's all right there. You don't like the fact that Halle Bailey has supporters. You don't like the fact that there are people who see right through this situation at hand. And like I said, if Halle was such a danger to Halo and herself, May 13th, when she was granted all of this, which she was granted sole and physical custody of Halo, why didn't DDG go to the courthouse the next day in May? No. He was busy partying. He had to be at Streamers University. He had to be at DreamCon where his brother and his entourage are getting in fights with people. He had to be at some pool parties. He had to be at everywhere but a dad to Halo. And again, if he cares about being a father to his son, why won't he schedule any visits with him? Why won't he schedule the required supervised visits with a licensed professional there? Why won't he do it? All this was a reaction to Halle Bailey for content, for clicks and views. And like I said in my video last night, he's enjoying the attention because once again, he's associated with Halle Bailey, not the type of clout and attention that he's going to get temporarily from these little streamer situationships and streamer entanglements that he likes to promote. But whenever Halle Bailey is on the marquee, he's comparing himself to Jay-Z. He's comparing himself to Michael Jackson, which is full of the Lulu. And then y'all try to come back and walk it back and say, oh, the statement wasn't wrong. They were spreading misinformation. Rock Nation did this. Jay-Z did this. Da-da-da-da. And once again, another lie. Halle Bailey has no affiliation to Rock Nation, was never signed to Rock Nation, is not managed by Rock Nation. There's no Rock Nation. There's no Jay-Z. She is on Parkwood, which is under Beyonce. Like, what are we doing? And Beyonce and her family and Jay-Z and them, they're overseas. They're in London for the Cowboy Carter World Tour. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all sound unhinged, but I am tired that I have to come back and keep fact-checking people. Y'all want Halle Bailey to crumble so bad, and I hope by her next court date that her legal team is gathering up all these people that you are harming DDG's case. You are harming DDG's case because all y'all are doing is trying to spread misinformation for clicks and views and trying to get people to attack Halle and call her a bitter baby mama and call her a bitter ex and all this and that she's mad that she can't be with DDG anymore when this entire time she's been trying to establish visitation schedules. And a schedule where it just doesn't include Halo only being seen with his father when it's time to film for Twitch. But outside of that is with his mom the whole time. Like make it make sense. Are you a father or you just want to be a content creator father? Are you really a celebrity or are you just a Twitch rapper that nobody knows your songs? Like what are we doing out here? But nonetheless, there is that for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.